Have you ever felt like you want to do something great, but somehow, you just don't? You have dreams, big dreams. You imagine success, a better life, a new you. But when it's time to take action, you say, tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. If that sounds familiar, this story is for you. Because once you hear it, you might never look at your life the same way again. In a quiet village surrounded by tall palm trees and green fields lived a young man named Ravi. Ravi was 24, strong, energetic, and full of dreams. He often told his friends, "One day, I'll be the most successful farmer in this whole area. My fields will shine like gold." Everyone liked his confidence, but there was one problem: Ravi was lazy. When the sun rose, other farmers were already in their fields, working hard. But Ravi? He stayed in bed, stretching, thinking, there's always tomorrow. When others carried water, he relaxed under a tree, imagining how great his life would be someday. He loved talking about success, but never worked for it. One evening, Ravi's uncle, an old farmer named Hari, came to visit. He saw Ravi's land, empty, dry, and lifeless. Hari sighed and asked, "Ravi, my boy, where are those golden crops you always talk about? I see only dry soil." Ravi laughed. "Uncle, don't worry. I'll start tomorrow. You'll see how amazing my field will be." The old man smiled sadly. He had heard this, tomorrow, far too many times. So, he decided to teach Ravi a lesson. He took out 2 small cloth pouches from his pocket. Inside were 2 types of seeds. He handed them to Ravi and said, "These are not ordinary seeds, my son. The first one is called the seed of ambition. If you plant it and care for it every day, it will grow into a tree that gives you fruits, shade, and success. The second one is the seed of laziness. It grows quickly, but it spreads like weeds, choking your land and destroying everything good." Then he said quietly, "Both seeds are in your hands, Ravi. The future of your life depends on which one you water." Ravi looked at the 2 seeds and smiled. "Of course, I'll plant the ambition seed. Who would choose laziness?" But the next morning, when it was time to plant, he yawned and said, "I'll do it tomorrow." Days passed. Finally, one afternoon, just out of boredom, he planted both seeds. He thought, let's see what happens. I can always fix it later. Weeks went by. Ravi forgot about them. He spent his days sleeping late, chatting with friends, and daydreaming about success. Then one day, he walked to his field, and froze. The laziness seed had taken over. Weeds covered the ground, thick and wild. They spread everywhere, stealing sunlight and water. And the ambition seed? It was still there, tiny, weak, almost dying. His dream was disappearing before his eyes. That evening, Uncle Hari came again. He looked at the messy field and said, "Ravi, this is your life. Ambition is like a small seed, it needs care, hard work, and daily attention. But laziness grows by itself. It takes no effort to destroy everything." He placed a hand on Ravi's shoulder and added softly, "You want it to be great. But your laziness has already stolen your future." Ravi fell silent. His heart sank. He stared at the dying seed and whispered, "Dreams aren't enough. I never watered mine." That night, he couldn't sleep. He thought about all the wasted mornings, broken promises, and empty words. He realized something powerful: if he didn't change now, he'd lose his life to laziness forever. The next morning, before sunrise, Ravi woke up. He went to his field and began pulling out the weeds with his bare hands. It was hard. His back ached, his hands bled, but he didn't stop. He watered the ambition seed every single day. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, a green plant grew. And over time, that small plant became a strong, tall tree, full of fruits, shade, and beauty. Ravi changed too. He was no longer the lazy dreamer. He became known in the village as the farmer who defeated his laziness and grew his own destiny. Dear listener, Ravi's story isn't just about farming. It's about life. Every one of us carries two seeds inside, ambition and laziness. Ambition grows only when you feed it with action and consistency. Laziness grows on its own, but it kills your dreams slowly. So, don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Water your ambition. Pull out the weeds of laziness. Because every day you delay, your dream fades a little more. And maybe, just maybe, your story could be the next one that inspires someone else to wake up early and build the life they've always imagined.